Live now.
Hell yeah.
Such a late pod, but it's worth it. We did 2 pods.
Yeah, today y'all did.
It was important because what Brown Water and them standing up for local fishermen and preserving like Marty's biggest thing is like can we give back to fishing, and the boys they're big in fishing.
Yeah.
And then now we're here with you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. Finally got to share it. Before I got here, by the way, your wife and son are fantastic hosts. If you didn't know that, they are very sweet. And while I was hanging out with them, I was like, you know what? He's probably gonna want to be quick when he gets there, so I'm going to type up a little something real fast, copied and pasted, already shared, brother.
So bring the mics up, both of y'all. This is how these mics are better live when you do it like this size. Like
right here.
It's better.
You mean here?
Yeah.
Like, okay, where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
you said this size, and I was like, what? Like,
well, the only thing is because of live.
Yeah.
Like it's so much. Like if we recorded you playing music, it'd be so much better sounding if it went live. But because this little mixer right here is only a 3.5 millimeter.
Okay.
So it doesn't ever really get the true sound. But if you bring it in closer,
I got you. That's a nice little board you got there.
We're right here with Joe Carrubba.
I want to see you do it.
Carrubba.
Close. Remember the song? Beach Boys? Carrubba, Jamaica.
Carrubba.
There it is.
Carrubba and Marty Wilson. We did. This is me and Marty did 2. This will be our second podcast tonight. And
so they're definitely sober.
100%. So what's your idea about? Let's go into you've been playing music for a long time down here, and first time I ever met you was at White Pillars.
Still don't know why they hired me, but thank you, Austin. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, what makes you want to start hitting these dive bars and playing music?
I want to do more than that. That's what I've been doing, and it's been really good to me. But music's the only. I've had a lot of jobs, but music's the only thing that hadn't let go of me, or I haven't let go of, or something. I don't know. It's the only job that I've had consistently. I've been everything from a IT tech for Harrison County to a shrimp boat deckhand, and this is the only one that just keeps coming back. It seems to be. I like to build stuff. I like to create stuff, and it's like working with my own hands and making money in a way that's almost like a cheat code to me, I guess.
Did that start when you were like a kid? Like you were playing guitar?
No, I started playing. Her name was Chelsea Martin, bro. I wanted to impress a girl. I was told the guitarist gets the chick. And I hit her up, bro. I hit her up one time, too. No, listen. I'd seen, because she's an absolute angel. I hit her up one time on Facebook, because I'd seen on Facebook that she had been single. And she was one of those girls.
Bring the mic up just a little more.
She's one of those girls that you you got a window for. You know what I mean? Like, if she's single, it's because she hadn't told anyone yet. And so I hit her up one time, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to tell you that all the time ago in 4th grade, you're the reason that I first picked one up. I was trying to impress you. She moved away in like 6th grade, so it didn't even matter. But and we never did or anything. And she sent me back this like, oh, thank you, appreciate that. It was very, very weird response. And then about 4 hours later, she texted me back. My fiance had my phone when you sent that. And I was like, oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. I apologize for that. Like. But it was the girl. That's why I started. And
what was the first song you to learn?
The first song I ever had sheet music for, I learned to play in church. The first song I ever had sheet music for was a song by Third Day called Love Song. But the first music I was learning to play, like just at the house on my electric, was like Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne and stuff like that, AC/DC and like the older stuff, which is nothing like what I play today. Like not even close to the stuff I'm playing out at gigs right now. But that's the stuff that got me started. I had a little Yamaha electric my dad got me.
And it's all over one girl.
It started that way. It ended up, and it's done so much for me that it's like, yeah, I appreciate. Like, yeah, I started for her, but it's kind of it's really who I am, and what I have left, I guess.
What's your take on that, Marty? Did you ever paint for girls?
Women rule the world. That's what I did all through high school. Like
You ever painted
I
naked
was drawing their eyes. So I would take my book covers and I would turn them inside out because they always gave us those paperback book covers that had all the advertising on it. So I'd turn it inside out and put it up, and I had blank canvases on my books. And then I would,
pick a girl.
yeah, and draw her eyes in the middle of class and not pay attention to class at all.
So how'd you have time to do that between, I'm assuming, absolutely slaying it with the women? Golly.
No, that's fucking. I mean, I
That's
never.
awesome,
I used to do
dude.
that.
And I got really good at drawing eyes.
Yeah, but I pulled it out. I would pull mine out, and I would just sit there and do. Remember, like the old English style font,
Ooh.
and I would just put my name on it. I would
calligraphy it.
yeah, because I don't know how to take it. So it's funny you did that. I took mine and reversed it back, and I started drawing more of an old English style font.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, my handwriting's so bad. I hate writing. I never did a single writing assignment through school because I found out that if you did the research part of it and then you did like a semi half-assed rough draft, they didn't really grade because they considered it a rough draft. That you like the curve of the grade would be enough that you could just not do the final draft and you were fine. So I never once did a writing assignment in school. I hate writing with pen and paper. I'd much rather type something out. It just like 3 sentences in, my hand starts cramping. If my teachers had tried to use that to get me to behave in school, it'd have worked so much better than anything they tried. If I had to write lines like Bart Simpson, I'd have done so much better in school.
Don't talk in class. Don't talk in class. Don't talk in class. We all been there.
Keep your ukulele in the backpack. Keep your ukulele in the backpack.
So let's go back to that. That's cool. Like, so were you doing full color on eyes? Or
No.
Look at you. You're just
Pencil,
full.
just doing pencil, and I mean, my marine biology teacher, Miss Della McCon, she would like check me out of like English class or history, and then she had me going down to the marine biology department, and then I was illustrating her books that she put out by Biloxi High through the marine biology class. Like,
dude, that's cool.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
And you
That's
just
cool.
let them have it. Let them.
Well, yeah, I was getting out
Open-
of English. Like, you'll do anything to get out of English.
Yeah.
You
Well, you're
know?
looking at more of like an open source style, like just to create things and be like, here, okay, use it, go, yeah, go.
It wasn't. There was no depth of thought like that. It was like, Marty Wilson, you're being asked. Della McCon wants you in her class. Yep, I gotta go. I got important things to do. Get me the hell out of here.
So, what inspired you at the beginning of your art? Was it a woman?
Man, it was a woman. It was my mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Was she an artist?
She was an artist. She was an art teacher in the school system. So we painted a lot at home, and
That's
it was
awesome.
cool. And then we ended up going in business together for 30 years. My best friend.
Oh, wow.
Actually.
I didn't know that. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever? What were you drawing? I know you did the eyes, but what were you drawing before fish? Like, what were you like?
Dicks.
Would you
Frank
do?
Pizzetta.
Did you ever do any comics?
Boris. Yeah. Ooh, Frank Pizzetta and Boris. That's the Molly Hatchet album covers. The dude on the horse with the big battle axe, and he's, his eyes are red under the helmet with the horns. The chick riding the Siberian tiger.
Molly Hatchet?
Pizzetta.
No.
Pizzetta.
Me either.
Molly Hatchet. You don't know who Molly Hatchet is?
I'm familiar with the name.
You're a musician.
I know,
You
but
Molly
you
Hatchet.
blame my father for this, Leonard. That's
Yeah,
on
we
you.
used to yeah, it's just some 70s rock.
I do a lot of
Well,
70s
yeah.
stuff.
Do you think album covers were like kind of? What that's probably was.
Well,
back.
album cover art was where it was at. There was no digital art. So you had to hire an artist to paint a painting for an album cover.
Can I ask you a question as an artist then? So I had someone recently come to I was playing at Fishbone Alley, and all the art's up and down Fishbone Alley. And a lady came by, she was with her boyfriend, and she took a Polaroid of me playing at the end of the alley. It's where the big face is. It's like almost like a whitewashed face at the south end of the alley.
Well, you're talking
East,
about,
south end.
what's his name?
I'm not sure who did it. But
Nick.
the picture I love the picture they left for me, and I was considering using something like that for an album cover. How do I go about the process of making sure the artist is okay
Of
with
using the
something
art?
like? Yeah,
And
it's a picture of a Polaroid of someone else's art and me standing in front of it. You know what I mean? Like how we're just
ask musicians,
shoot him a message and see.
Yeah, but Nick's cool like those how pillows home and it's
what's his name? Nick who?
Cook.
Nick Cook. Yeah.
Nicholas Cook.
All right, I'm gonna write that down.
Nick.
I think my camera's failing.
What do you
Like, it just keeps shrinking. It gets bigger, shrinks, gets bigger, smaller.
I told you I was gonna break it if you focus too hard on me.
It's zooming in. And
Wait,
zooming
Nick
out.
Mill?
Cook.
Yeah, it's been there forever, so it's like wearing. See how it's zooming right now on the zone?
Is it zooming or focusing? Is it autofocusing?
I don't know.
It's autofocusing. Whoa. It was autofocusing for a second there.
Yeah, well,
It might be the
Dude.
right ass.
it's kind of sick.
Sweet.
Dude, I told you the rain's coming, brother. I was worried. I was like, is it gonna rain on me?
Sweet.
But no, Nick, I mean, if you talk to Nick, I'm pretty sure he'd understand. He'd
I'm
respect
gonna
it.
hit him up. It was so
So the
cool.
focal point is you. So like if you were trying to use his art for the album cover, like totally a painting for the album cover, then you would probably do a licensing agreement with an artist. That's kind of how that.
I gotta fix this
Like,
issue.
they're
Now. It's
gonna
driving me
own
crazy.
the-
Go for it.
Y'all can keep talking.
Yeah.
I'll fix the rest.
This
It's
is
he does own the intellectual property, so I mean that's
yeah.
But it's you.
That's about what I want the album cover to be, including the guitar case around it, but more square than that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And
Okay.
I just think that's awesome as shit.
yeah, it's a cool image.
I love that.
So yeah, you
I'm
just
just gonna
need
reach
to
out
show
and
him
see if I
that
can,
and go, hey,
And then throw a special thanks on the back of the CD case
Yeah.
and all that. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, or give him some money if he needs it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Also, you work hard for your art. You know, sometimes royalties are royalties.
yeah.
I just finished recording the album, so I get it. I would hope if someone wanted to use that. I'm struggling enough. Please give me a little change.
right,
to use
right,
it.
right.
That's what I'm leaving tomorrow for Canada, dude.
Wow.
That's gonna be fun. I'm driving in a vehicle that I just broke down a week ago. I'm driving to Canada. I had to replace the water pump in it, so that's gonna be fun. You know what that means? Other things are wrong with it as well.
Well, I mean, this is a shot for you to get out and do it, though.
What I'm doing is like I'm turning my truck into a small campground and then just leaving. I've been homeless twice in my life, and it's not that hard to get out of it if it's your ambition. And the first time I did it was me thinking that I had to be. The second time was me meeting my ex-wife, and she was, and so I was like, oh, I'm going to hang out and get them out of this. And this is the time where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it this time, but it's because I want to be able to go to any city I want to and spend however long I want to there without having to rely on other people. I've been very, very lucky that people have been very generous to me through my life. And that's a beautiful thing, but it creates a level of anxiety when shit hits the fan whenever people have always helped you. Like you've never truly stood on your own 2 feet. It creates a weird anxiety whenever serious things happen that I'm kind of trying to negate in this final push of like music set. I'm going out, I'm doing it. That's all. If I come back through, it's because music pulled me back through kind of thing.
Sick as fuck. That's deep, too.
That's
That's real.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man. So you're fucking getting in your truck and you're fucking going.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm heading to Canada, and I sat down with my dad earlier, and bless his heart, he just had a second heart surgery. He just had another stent put in, and he's like, Joe, take care of yourself. I was like, Dad, I'm young. You take care of yourself. Like, do the things right that you hadn't been doing, and be here when I come back through, please. You know what I mean? Because I'm driving. It's going to take me at least a week to get up there. I'm only driving 6 to 8 hours a day. I'm stopping through several major cities on the way up there. And then I'm getting up there for a buddy of mine's wedding. I'm playing for his wedding up there. He's a guy I met playing video games online. And then from there, I just plan on kind of going down into California. I'm going to stay in LA for a week or so, go to San Diego for a week or so. Probably live somewhere else or just crash somewhere outside the city. And I'm building a camper shell in the back of my truck. That's what I'm doing. And then I got a little AC unit and a generator and stuff like that so that it's not too bad to crash out of your truck. Air mattress, things like that. And just finding somewhere that fits what I seem to be capable of. You know what I mean? Like find somewhere that fits who Joe is.
And you think your big push is going to be hitting that road and going all around?
I think that I've been here long enough to know that I make decent money. Like I make a decent living playing music, but I don't have the freedom to make decisions. When when things happen, usually I have whatever the cheapest option is what I have to go with, and I that's limited me not only in my own endeavors, but in my ability to do things for other people. And I want to break free of that. That's what the point of only doing music is to break free of that. So my goal is to go out and get a contract. I'm trying to build up social media. I need to get 250,000 followers on any platform, and then I can walk into any label company and say, look, I got people from here to here that in the last 6 months said they want to see something else. Do you want to have that something else with your company, or should I go somewhere else? You know what I mean? It's a bit of a bargaining chip to bring to the table when you have a big following like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm just going to go city to city and ask everyone to follow me online, and until I can, I don't know, fit somewhere. We'll see.
What's your thoughts on doing like EPs and stuff?
So I just finished an album of all originals. Well, mostly originals. There's one there's one song on it that I added just as, like I said, my ex-wife. I added I added it because it's a beautiful song that if you end up with it, you'll understand why. But it's a cover of a Willie Nelson song. But the rest of them are all originals. And I'm putting out an acoustic version of the album. I've been recording it actually over at y'all familiar with the Chitlins?
Huh?
Yeah. So Jimmy has during COVID built a ridiculous studio. Like you pull up and it looks like a big pole barn, but then you go inside and it's a studio with a sound booth, with a band stage, with a sound room. Like it's absolutely incredible. And my buddy Tommy McManus, which I'm sure have you met Tommy? He's with he plays a lot of music. But he's a luthier on the coast.
I know.
Used to be a wrestler.
I know, Buddy, because like Rebecca,
yeah,
they live right down the road from me. Like
right
here,
Powers?
Like, huh? Yeah,
yeah.
Like, no, not Powers. Starts with a K. City manager, administrator. Rebecca. How do you say her name? Kamaja.
I don't
know. Met her.
She's been there forever, but her fiance boyfriend is Buddy from Chitlins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they live right there.
Oh, no, that's cool. So Jimmy lives up off of Landon, and he's got a studio up there. And then the other guy, Jay, he's the bass. I couldn't tell you what part of the band he is, but he's the guy that actually came and recorded me at Jimmy's house. And they have a whole thing set up called the Ear Candy Coalition. That's like Dewan Hobbs is a part of it. It's a bunch of local people. All the Chitlins are part of it. And they're just trying to get local musicians to be able to get what they need to be musicians. Like they've been recording me for free for doing this. And they have kind of sponsorships and stuff like that for musicians that are in weird spots, but trying to break out of them. And I spent the last week or so
Marty, check this shit though. He didn't bring his guitar here.
No, I did. I got it.
It's in the house.
It's in my truck.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but it's back to you. The first one that came in, and the last thing he brought was a guitar. That means something. It's more poetic, I think.
Yeah.
Like you're just coming on to tell your story. But I'm saying most people come in. They come in.
I don't.
What?
I'm supposed to believe in my stuff, but I'm figuring out how to.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying most people come in with a guitar.
I play because I love it, not necessarily because I think people love it. Does that make sense?
Dude, you have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you.
No, you
appreciate that.
Our first night was me and Emily were at the Pillars, and we ordered a Wellington avocado appetizer on toast,
mm-hmm.
and then I just donated to him. I didn't even know I just went over there because you feel the heart of a musician, and I'm just like, oh, here, right? But no, but it's true. That's like when you sing, you're in your music. You get lost.
Oh, that's for sure. Which helps me sometimes, but also hinders me sometimes.
Well, you're just next to same one. He gets lost in his art. I think Marty Wilson will go down as the greatest because he don't give a shit about anything about with him creating something.
Yeah,
you can't buy Marty. He's not for sale. Trust me. He's not for sale at all.
I don't know, man. You got $20.
Oh, you're taking it down? You're taking it. But it's a love. It's the love that like I said. like every time I watch you play, you're in your music.
Yeah.
Like you're in it. You're not playing to be like, hey, look at me. You're playing and you're just in the music.
One of the things I try to do is when I'm playing, if you notice, my eyes are closed a lot, and it's because I'm kind of trying to listen to what I stand in front of my speaker and stuff like that. I'm trying to make sure that what I'm playing is something I'd want to hear. That's normally what I'm doing while I'm playing, is listening to myself and making sure, like, I'd want to listen to that, so that'll pass. And not everyone's going to like it. And there's definitely, when I show up to gigs and stuff, for the first 30 minutes is usually me clearing a room. And oh God, that hits sometimes. If it really empties out in the first 30 minutes, like, damn, there's no way they all got here at the same time and they're all left. But you keep going, and if you just stick and you don't change, you don't like start sucking because you get in your own head, then people that do stick after that are the ones that usually tip better, and the ones that hang out and request songs and stuff like that. So it's one of those, if you build it, they will come, but they're going to leave before they show up.
Well, I know last year, like, you rocked it at the last day of the Cook Classic downstairs.
Oh, yeah? Oh, dude, I love playing at Captain Al.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's so much fun.
And no, you can definitely feel your heart. I think creatives, they're in it 100%, or why do it, right? So,
fucks us all up.
I feel that with you, huh?
But it fucks us all up because we're growing in how we feel about things. I mean, I'm not like I'm a creative in my own place, but like it's just like one of the things. Like, I'm with y'all. It's like our creative style is like this podcast. It's like, just being able to highlight the coast.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. That's all I want to do this fucking thing.
All you're doing is repping the South, the 228.
But that's it. I don't want to go P. Diddy. I don't want to.
Please don't go P. Diddy.
I know, but I want it to have an outlet. The same way that Marty paints. If you go to Bay St. Louis, you look over the right, like, Marty's got a bridge. There's certain things that, like, people don't understand that I understand. But I'm like, damn, dude. Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine? Being offered that, and they're like, oh, well, you did it for the money. You lose yourself for the money. Like, we make enough money to pay bills.
So I will lose myself for the money for sure. No, I'm going out to make so much money that I can do anything I want to do.
But you really are creating your art and the original music to have some kind of piece of immortality that has nothing to do with that money, right? You want your music to live forever, right?
No, I don't.
Let's take the money out of the equation. Let's say you got enough money. Are you going to stop creating?
No,
exactly.
But
so that your
the creation now,
well,
the for sure for the money.
The motivation, maybe, but
I don't think of money. I don't think of money as the end.
Marty, I think of Mike a little more.
I don't think of money as the end.
Yeah.
I think of money as a tool, and I could use it. I could use rents the right way or the wrong way. I could fix my truck with it, or I could hit my neighbor with it. You can use things the wrong way, and they cannot fix problems, or you can really figure out the correct way to do what you're trying to do, and money can be extremely important in that and not be a negative thing to me, because I lived so long that I'm not saying we were poor, especially not growing up. When I was real young, we weren't poor. My dad had a great job, but Katrina came through and fucked all that up for us. And so it became real fast. I was like the son that helped dad fixing the truck. And when he was fixing the power panel, like, he'd hit me a 2x4 and say, look, if I stop moving, push me. If you hit me, I'll hit you back, but push me and get me off the panel, kind of thing. So I learned how to fix electricity. I learned how to plumb stuff. I learned how to do all the different things. And then I learned how fast that knowledge only gets you so far. You have to be able to back that. And money is so important in that. It really is. It doesn't have to be the end thing, but it is definitely an important tool that can open up your ability to do and create.
So all right. So go in that situation though, like, you got this place. I know you've been through your divorce. You talked to me privately about it.
Yeah.
And but you started finding your love with that, and I look, I know money, but now it's like
if we can talk about that, but that's a dark place for me. And I'll go there because I
don't go there now, but I'm just saying I've sat with you, Marty sat with you, we've all sat together. And I'm telling you right now, it's one thing I will say is now I'm with Marlon than being the creative because it's like, I mean, fuck, I'm a turtle. I'm the slowest when it comes to gaining and building something, but I just see it and I want to see it through. It's not overnight success. It's just keep going, keep pushing. And I know money is important. And trust me, people are like, yeah, you're fucking, most people are like, yeah, you're right. But it doesn't fill the purpose. It doesn't fill, it gets you to pay bills, but it doesn't fill a fucking purpose. It's like, I mean, me and Marty just got his new F-150. And it's like, one of us got AC. Like, let's go, bitch. Like, that's conversations we have. It's like,
Yeah.
And we got AC.
Yeah.
Like that's what we look forward to. And it's like, you know what? Fucking make fun of us. You know, be like, well, you know, well, they could have done it this way. Fuck that. Like, you know, I take pride in just being able to share my art.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's good. Look.
Well, I'm not doing this because I love it. I love it. I love it more than anything in the world. Well, okay. I love it more than my daughter that I'm going to see. I love it more than anything else other than that. But I'm doing it because it's the only thing I have left. I'm doing it because of that. Like if I even at one point I was like, you know, a buddy of mine said, I can get you offshore. That's a lot of good money. Working offshore, being busy for half the month, not being able to spend money and making $25 to $50 an hour with benefits, like that's great. So I applied for that. I said I could hold off playing music for a little while. I could do that. And I applied and I went all the way through the process down to the interview where when the woman started talking to me, you could tell she was in a bad mood. I was like, oh shit. But I'm an idiot and I'm gonna say some stupid shit. By the end of it, I had her giggling. It was probably the best interview she had that day. I still didn't get the job. And when I called my buddy who said that I was going to get the job no matter what, he called her and she said, well, he was good and everything, but he was just the least qualified. And I was like, all right. So she said he could apply again in a couple of weeks and he might get it. And I was like, okay, well, so that's just not the path I was supposed to take. Everything's just shoving me towards music. And so I'm tired of, I've fought so much stuff and put so much effort into things that didn't work out that I was like, okay, I'm music. It takes the least effort from me. Now, original music that takes so much from me. I was not able to. I've been playing music full time this time for 6 years. I've been doing it since I started playing when I was around 10 or 11. I started playing in public when I was 16, and it's the only job I've had for the past like 6 years. And I've only written music that I've been trying to do the whole time in the last year and a half after the divorce, after she left. That's when I finally just gave up on everything else and just said, all right, if this is every egg I have in this basket is basically my goal. And we'll see.
You mind grabbing your guitar and play something?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Let's do it right now.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Heck yeah.
Y'all talk about something.
We're going to play. No, we're playing the Crack Classic. So
do that.
Y'all get ready.
Yeah, we're going to talk about you while you're gone.
I think, man, damn. I'm glad we did 2 podcasts. It's just sick. But he's got the same thing we have.
Yeah.
He's got it there.
Oh, yeah. No, he's a talented cat. Yeah, last year he was doing his thing downstairs on the stage, and he was rocking the house like everybody was on their feet. Like it was cool. You know, and then Haley Green got up there and they did some duet songs, and there was some cool magic happening that night. Because then we really all kind of got to relax, and because the awards were over and all, and then we got to just really sit there and enjoy them, and it was like a little private concert for us, like, you know. That was cool.
What would you? I mean, let's go to me and you talking about it. We didn't talk about it on the Brown Water Banter podcast, but I mean, your whole source of income has always been through a paintbrush,
through art. Yeah,
it's a real. I mean, if people had to see your house, like, I mean, it's a house you built in Bayview, remodeled. People see the pool. People see. I mean, you're the only friend I have with the fucking brick wall with lanterns, and it's just. But you just take it and you paint it. Yeah. And it's like, does people even realize you have like fighting chairs in your kitchen, like the way that? But it's all made by you. I mean, it's like, You know, it's like you just. I mean, everything's art.
Well, look, your podcast room. Like you're going to create your space and make it your creative environment that works for you. So that's, my house is, I mean, that's my sanctuary, bro. Like the magic happens there. So, I put my heart in it, and then I can paint in that space, and that energy flows. Scares me because if I tried to do that somewhere else, like could I still put that quality work out without all the tumblers in place and the planets align and the mojo and being inspired and being comfortable and all those things, they all come into play. Like, and creating art, I'm sure, writing music and whatever, it's emotion driven. So if you're struggling with whatever, like you're going to struggle through whatever you're trying to create, and it's going to reflect that. So,
do you ever just hop off in your pool?
I will tonight.
We're all going to tonight.
Sometimes I walk in my front door, and by the time I get to my back door, I'm down shorts.
Shit happens.
That could not have been worse, dude.
Fun.
How did that happen?
It's fun, bud.
Well, we can't. So let's talk about Circle Hook Rum. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's our local rum dude, right?
Yeah.
That's
Elijah.
really
Go
smooth.
for it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, really smooth.
Well, I was always saying, like,
That's
I want Marty to
original.
do like a collaboration because it's Gulfport, and it'd be dope as shit for him. Because guess what? Marty loves rum. Like, he's a rum dude.
Yeah, you pirate?
He's a fucking
No.
pirate. Look at his shirts. Look at his shirts. They're all pirates on it.
Look at his tan. Look at his tan.
Fucking
Yeah.
that is
Of course he
a
loves rum.
fisherman/pirate.
I've been wearing fishing with my
Where
ears
did that extra cup
a
go?
minute.
I got it right here because I that was
It
But
was
you
quite
know,
a spill.
Phil.
It was impressive.
yeah.
It's all right. That's why we have this red
But
carpet.
this is great.
That's all.
That was-
red.
I like the red carpet. I feel like it's
it hides
celebrity.
everything.
No, that would be cool to do a collaboration with that.
That's something
Rum,
I'm down.
like, I mean, it's Circle Hook Rum. Like, we need to do some Circle Hook art, right?
Bro, you got a circle hook in your ear right now, don't you?
Damn,
Is
dude.
that?
That's all I fucking podcast, dude. It's fucking sick.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh wait, I gotta try that one next.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
money
Sure.
right there, baby.
Oh, we're gonna toast this one.
Pretty darn smooth, man.
This is one of my favorite toasts. It says nibbles. Because without them, Tits wouldn't have any points.
Do you want to play us?
Run.
Do you want to play us original? Or you want to play a cover?
I'll play your original. How do we do the mics?
I just hold it in my hand. That's what I do. I mean, oh, look how many dollars in that fucking case.
All right, first that's like a month's worth of bills. that adds up till my phone shuts off, and all of a sudden, oh look, it's gone again.
So me and Marty are gonna hold this. You mind helping? Can you hold the mic to his mouth and I'll hold the guitar?
Yeah, auto tuner on the side of the guitar.
A little tuner.
Come on.
Yeah, I love it. This is a Washburn too. That's the best part. I gotta move forward a little bit just in front of it.
Okay.
Where's a good set right here?
Do I need to
So the most sound just comes out of the hole, kind of thing. So, and then yeah,
There we go.
but we'll find out.
Let's go.
This is one I wrote called "Bring Me Down." Took apart the things that held me back, kept me from the proper track, made my heart belong to things that grew the fissure from the crack. Break away from stipulations, try to leave my regulations, find myself in these libations, and I'm never turning back. Blow me down, take these ugly feelings from me now. Blow me down, Shake me to my bones when you're around. Blow me down, break my chains and throw me to the ground. Blow me down, I'll find a way to show you. I'll show you what I found. Tell me that you're no good for me. All you'll ever do is destroy me. I should leave you in the past, but baby, you could never bore me. Take me for another ride. Show me things I kept inside. I don't care how much you hurt me when you keep me running high. Blow me down, take these ugly feelings from me now. Blow me down, shake me to my bones when you're around. Blow me down, break my chain and throw me to the ground. Blow me down, I'll find a way to show you. I'll show you what I found.
Yeah.
That's one that's going to be on that album.
That shit is sick.
It's going to be, I'm going to put it out on, it's weird. So I did like an acoustic album and I'm going to release it temporarily on the streaming stuff. And I'm doing a limited run of albums of vinyl and you're right. Good call. I'll say it again.
They can hear us somewhat.
So no, I'm doing a limited run of actual press of the album that I recorded this time. Again, the guys at Ear Candy Coalition have been so great. He even hit me up. I wrote a song called "Ode to MJ," which shout out to M. She wanted a song with her name in it, and I love weed, so we put those together. And I wrote a song called "Ode to MJ," and he said he's got a buddy with a grow house that he could possibly get us into to do a video recording and try to do like a music video for it.
That'd be cool.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Shoulder high and bud.
Oh God, I can't wait. I feel like I'm gonna have trouble focusing on the video.
If you look at the way you like you said, you're all in now with music, and you can tell it's like you're in it, and it's scary because like me and Marty this would be in Marty's phone calls.
Dude,
Game at power bills, like
dude, scary is not seeing
house notes, you name it. It's just like everything is like such a like we'll get through it. We'll just keep going, keep fucking going. But because everything else is you're absorbed by life. I mean,
well, hope for the future.
But
if you're not absorbed by that, you just go.
And even the creative process, and then your family and your kids, like all of that is way more important than chasing this man-made piece of paper that has ink on it. Like I got some pretty badass printers on my house, and I can print some $100 bills. I'm not
allegedly.
Allegedly.
You're not going out that way.
I'm just saying it can't be that important. Like,
so
God didn't make it.
Okay, so I get where you're coming from with that, and I can fully appreciate
you can't
that.
Worship that. Like I can't.
That's not. But again, that's not the end goal. It's just a tool. And I've had the wife. I raised a child that was taken from me, and I've already lost a child that I hope. The only chance I get to see her again is that if she gets old enough and she goes, "Who's that guy that raised me till I was 6? Can I find him on Facebook?" Like that's the only hope I have to see her again. So like all of the sacrifices that it would take to do what I'm about to do were just fucking made for me. Like I didn't have a decision in it. They were made for me. So why not roll with those punches?
Just make it to where.
But roll with that.
Make it to you. Just go do your thing and make it to where she's calling her friends and going, "Hey, let's go see my dad in concert."
I hope that she recognizes.
Go get that done.
That's why. Okay, so that's part of the reason that I'm pushing so hard with music now is that if I can make enough money playing music, that if she ever does try to come find me, then they can all go fuck themselves. Exactly. Like I'll have enough money to buy any lawyer I need to that she can see her dad again. Like that's my hope.
Well, 16 they get their permit. 17 they can drive by themselves.
16's 10 years away. I'm sorry, 9 years away. Almost 8 now. God damn it.
I'm just saying they eventually those, and you're saying that's a long time, but in the grand scheme thing of life, you know they get to make their own decisions.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like I said, I'm here because I hope that she wants to find me someday. And if I ever did anything stupid, she couldn't find me. So that's out of the question, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And it's weird for that to be. That's my stepdaughter, dude. I didn't even make her. I met her when she was a baby and fell completely in love with her and her mother. Now her mother's an absolute cunt, but but I still love her. You know what I mean? Like I raised that kid. I've done everything for her.
Anybody can be a father, but it takes a man to be a dad. You know, and it doesn't have to be
I love
your
the
DNA.
The reason you're going in your direction is for that little girl. That's sick. Dude.
It's awesome.
It's because she's the only thing that I give a fuck about anymore.
Yeah.
She really is. And it's crazy because she was one of those kids that like everyone's like, oh, the terrible twos, the fucking horrific, whatever they are. Like she had none of those. She had every time someone was like, oh, it's gonna get worse. You got a little girl, not Logan. She was an absolute angel. It was ridiculous how sweet that kid was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a podcast. It's a real podcast. What the podcast is for, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you did it. I mean, that's right. We'll go back to like, I mean, Marty raised his daughters. Fucking. The one thing I'll say is like he's raised his kids, and that's everything now. You can't. There's no way you can't say it's not like it's Tori and Maya. You want to get to his heart? Go through Tori and Maya. That's the only way you get to him. That's the only fucking really true way because you know it's something that you like watch him grow. But it's two. He's got two girls.
That's what like. So I'm not gonna lie, dude. So there's two things. One, I consistently check her grandma's Facebook because that's who I know where she is. Like I know where she, but they've already called CPS and tried to. They said if you show up, we're just calling the police. It's the weirdest fucking situation. But I know where she is, so I can check the Facebook of the people that have her, and they're old enough they don't understand. Like I can see her, and I know she's okay. So I'm happy with that. Like I would never do anything to jeopardize her situation. And then I also check the one page that posts all the criminals every fucking Thursday. My ex-wife. I can't wait for her to show up on that one. That's gonna be fun.
Marty's been there. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that that's what one thing I was like shit. I don't like fishing. Not much about it, but Marty Wilson. People say whatever the fuck they want to say about Marty Wilson, but when it comes to like love of being a dad, God, that's why I made him the godfather of Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's because
you're the godfather. I can see the love whenever you came in earlier. That was awesome. Dude. I love that.
But no, he's awesome, man.
He kept trying to show me his Harry Potter stuff. We talked so much Harry Potter until you showed up, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I was like, yeah, dude. So I was in Jackson when the last book came out. We had bought it down here, and then I stopped watching the movies because they made it the first movie that came out when and your wife will back the story up because I just told her about the first movie that came out the same year as the first Twilight. They like changed Harry Potter to be a romance movie, and I was like, "You can go fuck yourselves on this one. Wow. Do not dare touch Harry Potter." And I have not watched the movie since that one. I love the books; they are I love the books; they're my favorites, but
they're not real. And will tell you they're not real.
They're not.
Like,
what?
No, like the movie.
There's not wizards.
The movie.
No,
but like
what?
I don't like.
I'm still waiting on my letter.
No, but she reads a chapter every night.
I will say, though, that they did screw up the new Wheel of Time way more than they screwed up Harry Potter.
Mine's Michael Myers, okay?
I can't watch scary movies. And I know that's laughable when you said Michael Myers, but...
No, but that's my shit. Emma just can't handle it, but like, yeah, Twilight's...
You're comparing Michael Myers to Twilight right now?
No, but Emily with Harry Potter, Twilight, that kind of wizard style. Yeah. I like Labyrinth. I like Michael Myers. I like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. There's certain things that I actually like. Really like. Look, don't get me wrong.
I just like books.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not the same book. It's like she can go watch like John. Is it John Reacher?
John Wick?
No, not John Wick. It's John Reacher, right? It's Reacher.
Oh, Reacher, the one that John Krasinski played.
She could tell you John Ryan. Is it John Ryan? It's one of them.
Jack Reacher?
Jack Reacher.
Yeah. Jack Reacher.
But she can tell you, like, not the same as a book. Like
that's one of the things we were talking about.
It's like, I ain't watching this shit then.
That's what, so the Wheel of Time thing for me was like, and they even like, they warned everybody, like, it's not the same. And then they tried to say, well, it's just like if we had told that story. And I was like, the story that has already been told, that I love the way it was told. You're trying to retell that story. That's the one you're trying to change? Okay.
How many books do you read in a week?
Okay, read none. Audiobooks, that's what I do in the car. Dude, I don't listen to music in the car. I don't know why. I listen to Prof. I don't know if you've heard him yet. But I'll send you him. Oh, he's fantastic. And the best part is a friend of mine started dating a guy that looks just like him. So I keep sending him pictures of Prof. Like that's who I'm texting.
So no music in the car at all?
No, dude. All audiobooks or podcasts.
Some podcasts.
Today I was listening to Rogan talking to the guy who makes his hats out of mushrooms. What's his name? He's not, you know what I'm talking about though.
His name is.
So I listened to him talk about psilocybin and different things like that, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
Do you listen to music still?
Or you just
all the
look up art?
No. But I'll still paint to, Def Leppard.
Do you
Bon Jovi, like?
Do you give yourself
old Led Zeppelin? Like, I'll put that on.
His dad brought me to Journey for his birthday one time, like the tribute band, and I had no idea what Journey was.
Hang on. When you
it's unplugged.
When you say tribute band, do you mean Asian Journey or do you mean a tribute band of Journey?
A tribute band of Journey that was at the
You gotta bring your mic up a little bit.
Now the Asian dude that sings Journey that's on tour is
Dude,
amazing.
I've seen him 3 times.
Dude's insane.
He's incredible.
Like, he's amazing. Yeah.
He is incredible.
I agree. And they found him like on YouTube singing Journey.
Yeah.
And they're like,
look at him up.
That sounds just like Steve Perry.
Does he want to be there in the city?
No, that guy wasn't there for Hard Rock.
No. That's what a tribute band from probably New Orleans. I don't know. They travel.
So
and they were good.
But he stays at his rock. Like that's his rock. When he paints, motherfuckers need to know how loud the speakers get.
So
they have no idea.
When you're in that mode, like if you're blasting some Journey or whatever it is, are you in your painting? Do you already have in your mind what you're going to paint, or do you ever paint off of feeling without direction?
I'm totally painting with the feeling without direction.
Really?
Watch this though. So there was a young graphic designer that was living with me for a minute, and I've always videoed me painting like on tripod or whatever. I'll shoot some pictures after and stuff like that. And he started videoing me while I was painting to music, and he was like, "You do realize you're doing that?" And I said, "Doing what?" He said, "You're painting your brush,
almost
like
moving, constructing the song.
It's moving to the guitar and shit. Like
that's so cool."
And then I went and watched the video and went, "Holy crap! I didn't know that I was doing that." But I thought, man, that's.
Do you TikTok?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
I build my.
I'm talking about the live. I just go live on TikTok and paint, bro.
No, that'd be cool.
You wouldn't even have to pay attention to it. They don't give a fuck. They just want to see what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
put it on a tripod.
Yeah, you can put your phone on a tripod with a front-facing camera.
Yeah,
cameras nowadays, the front one's good enough as whatever you're going to do on the back for a live stream because they're downloading data on shitty internet anyways.
And
but you
so
kill it.
The value of that is what?
It's exposure, but it's like going to a city where everyone does art and then putting your stuff up on display. It doesn't mean you're going to sell more, but it means that more people that are watching art will look at it.
Yeah.
It's a weird gamble almost.
I can see that.
It's all rock. I'm about to tell you right now, it is. He did it. Like I said, it's like one of the best. When you're with Marty, like murals, he's not going to listen to a mural like with no music.
Yeah.
It's like he brings speakers.
It's the energy.
It's like boom, boom. It's
I got a Yamaha, one of them little 750 watts.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I got another question for you. How do you feel about these young kids that are grabbing Oculus headsets and then saying, I'm a muralist, and then they just superimpose an image over it and then cut, like basically tracing on a wall using a headset? Is that still acceptable to you?
Oh, I didn't know this is a thing.
Oh, 100%.
So they're actually drawing on the wall.
So what they do is
they use
the headset, the eyeglasses, so that it superimposes an image of the art, and then they come up and they trace the art on the wall, take the headset off, and then paint it off of the traced.
They still got to paint it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's still art.
Yeah,
I love it.
You know, there's a lot of artists that
That's a very beautiful way to look at
they'll
it.
project to draw.
So you love cover musicians as well.
Yes.
Heck
Yeah, totally.
yeah.
But I mean, I want high energy music to paint from.
Yeah.
Like that just,
bring the mic up a little bit more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it totally drives it.
No, he's when he picks up, like we did the Night Deposit as a Pelican piece.
I was like, that's what we did at Domino's when I was growing up. The Night Deposit.
You
would get the
But no, this was actually really a really beautiful piece.
Awesome.
But it actually brought in, like, it was something that it was a deal I did at like 7, was it? It was fucking Friday night, like 9 o'clock at night. It was late. I called Marty and they're like, can you get for the Casa? I'm like, can you get Marty Wilson? And I was like, yeah. Call Marty on the phone.
Maybe it'll cost you.
No, this is years ago.
Yeah, this is with Andy Swoger.
Yeah.
And
Keithler.
Oh, dude, that's
so
awesome.
It was paint with local celebrities, whatever.
And he
And
wanted,
not me. Andy was the local celebrity. I was painting with him.
yeah, but Andy wanted Marty, and I was like, yeah, I get that. And then they made it a point where it was when Marty's dad was still alive, but like we all, I remember calling Tuxedo Place, and they both got tuxedos. But it was the coolest thing was Andy's like, thank you, for like really caring about stuff. So now that's why Carrubba Classic gets X amount of money.
Oh, yeah.
And that's something I miss about his dad. It's like his dad didn't like me. He loved me, but
My dad liked you.
I know, but
The old man liked you.
He's
is what
a
it was.
hard ass.
The old
I know,
man liked
but
you.
he really grabbed me by the neck and goes,
By the beard, I would
"You love
assume.
my son, I love you." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And but we're all wearing matching tuxedos. We're all in it. And but that painting, Night Deposit, will go down. But that was a projected a piece that was really blown up and done well.
Yeah.
But there's memories of like
It pulls at your heart.
oh my god! If you see Night Deposit, you'd be like, son of a bitch. I remember going to his house, and he wouldn't project even in his studio. He was projecting what?
Okay. Joseph Ball said, "Hey, he texted me when I grabbed my guitar."
Joe.
I forgot to say that earlier. Sorry, Joe. My bad.
But it was a serious thing because like Marty was projecting off a fucking not even just a white canvas, just a wall. And he started
Really?
he just was figuring out how he wanted to, because he told me he wanted to do dark colors.
Listen to this AC/DC.
I'm telling you, no. But that piece is raised, I would say probably $30,000-$40,000 for local.
Dude, that's
conservation.
awesome.
Yeah.
And it's that's what I'm saying. We're talking about like get money. That conversation I had at the office on a Friday night pulled that off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's changed. It's
Jordan is the great connector of people. That's one of his pearls.
You mean he's a great guy and everybody loves him?
He's just a connector. Like he connects.
Hell yeah.
He connects with people. They connect with him, and then he connects people together. Like he's good at that.
Yeah.
but
Well, that's even better that you got a podcast then.
yeah, but he knew when I started the podcast. We were on the phone when I was like, I'm gonna just start it. But it's like connect money, but money goes other places besides us.
Yeah.
And that's sucking. That's some of the it's like money, we get money, but it never goes to us.
I think it means you're really bad with money. I'm just kidding. That's what people tell me.
I'm not
But
bad.
that's what I do. Is that if you're around me, I take care
the
of
level
us
of money we donate is stupid.
Yeah.
And it's something because it's not ours. It was a connection.
Yeah.
Keesler would never want us to pocket their money.
Yeah.
They know,
But they would love to know that it's going to a place that would help people.
that's all we do.
Casa is.
Okay, you said Casa. I thought you were trying to Spanish me for a second.
You're not familiar with Casa.
Is that like a halfway house kind of thing?
And no, it's helping underprivileged children that
Okay.
don't that end up homeless because their parents are
Pieces
whatever.
of shit. Yeah.
and it's a lot.
Facts.
It's the city officials and the police department and the
Oh, that's awesome.
judges and the attorneys like that are really
The good
care
ones.
about the infrastructure of our cities and the community and the people that are in our community and these kids that just are in a situation
Is it
that
called
they
Luck Casa?
can't help.
No, it's Casa.
They just-
It's just Casa.
It's Casa.
Yeah.
So it was such a great cause.
And they've been with Crow Classics for a long
so,
time.
you know.
And that's something we stay. That's something I'm telling you, when I finish my life, I'll be sitting with Marty Wilson, and we'll be sitting there going, "We changed this fucking shit." I'm not. No, this is serious. Like, we'll
How
change
big
it.
of a boat?
No, we don't need it. Like, we'll just take his fucking. He's got a Mako. He's got like a, no, he's got a 28-foot Mako.
Ooh, that'll press the waves, right? My grandpa always said it's got to be at least 23 foot. 22 is too short.
No, but what's
23
yours?
press the waves
27?
the right way.
What is yours?
25.
25.
Yeah,
but then
go if you need.
But it's having people around you that's actually changed through change. No, I mean, I know you're calling on this one, but it's not. No, it's. I've met people that I've paid for team. I've met people that Marty's helped. I've met the one golf, one goal. I've watched his change. It's something. It's just. It's kind of being like you want to be either you want to be selfish or selfless. You pick. And we're in that situation in life now. It's like selfish, like, is everything. I would say, God, I don't want my son to go, my dad gave me this money. I want my son to go, my dad fought for this. My dad stood for this. I mean, I just got a golf cart for $10,000 for fucking fighting for the sands. And that's what I want. And I want my son to go, my dad didn't give me this. My dad stood for this. Same way Marty looks at his girls. I mean, Maya is a fucking badass in marketing in Florida. Tori is a fucking doctor, and I've watched him grow up. I've watched it all. But that's why, like I said, if their day comes, he's going to his rum, and I'll get my bourbon, and we'll sit on the fucking beach together. And yeah, no, money does make the world go around.
Money opens up opportunities, and if you're not ready for that, then it's easy to make the wrong decision. And it's okay to make a few wrong decisions. It's not okay to continually do that. It's not, because that's when you become someone who isn't someone who creates or someone who builds up other people. You become someone who either detracts or someone who tears down other people. And you gotta, and it's not always your point of view that will let you know that you're doing that. Sometimes you have to rely on other people saying, "Hey, you're kind of an asshole right now," and you got to pull it back a little bit. You know what I mean? But that takes a lot of like not having an ego and shit. Like,
I mean, but it's still like I understand. We understand money goes around, but it doesn't go around like it shouldn't go around. Where it's like I don't want a fucking $1 million car. I'll give $1 million to a fucking community.
71 Mach 1 Mustang. That's all we want.
Yeah. You see my Ford Lightning outside? That's my Ford Lightning.
My first car was a 1969 Mustang.
Ooh,
and it was
the best year for
Grande
getting bitches.
Edition. Had the roll dash. Came with the 302 Boss with the hood scoop with the turn signal.
Oh man.
It was nice, and then I built it and painted it, and then jacked it up, put 50s on the back, and Krager deep dish with spinner cap.
You know I'm wearing blue jeans is gonna hurt me.
Man, I love that car.
My aunt Paula, who is my dad's like oldest sister, second oldest sister, she bought a Mach 1 off the lot in Long Beach.
Right.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with Long Beach, but the high school and the middle school are both on Cleveland Avenue. And my family we lived just north of that. My grandpa got in her car and drove it from the high school to the middle school and then made her return it. He said, "There's no reason you need to have a car that fast." And literally made her bring it back to the dealership. And she got like a minivan or some shit after that. I couldn't tell you what it was.
I'll buy you a mic. Like, we'll get one.
What?
Dude, we'll split it. I'll go thirdsians with you.
We'd have to build it because you can't buy them already built now.
Have you seen the retro mods? Well, have you seen the retro mods?
No.
Where they take an old vehicle and
they'll put
new suspension, new radio, but keep the exterior almost the exact same.
Oh, right.
So they do a Coyote motor. So they do
yeah.
So
let's swap it, one or the other.
Well, that's an 04 Lightning, and Marty loves it. It's kind of one of those staples.
That F-150's got the Coyote in it.
No, it's got five.
No,
It's got no.
Yours does? Oh, you son of a bitch! Well done.
Yeah.
I got the Romeo engine in mine, which is better than the 5.1, but it's still a 4.6. So
Play us another song.
I can do that. Yeah,
Another original.
I can do that.
Pick you another original.
I'll do it. So I wrote one.
Can we get an H2O? Can we get like the old Fox body, like Chameleon?
92 Mustangs.
I want one.
I wrote a song recently because I keep a ukulele in my car, and I wanted to write a song that was like a pop song, and this is kind of what came out. Let's see. And the lyrics. Oh shit! Gotta make sure I remember them. This was written recently.
Did you get a coyote in that truck?
Yep.
Oh shit! We're gonna tune that thing out quick.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. And look, you saw it. I was barely touching the gas. It wanted to go fast. You're like, you drive this fast all the time. Can you slow it down just for a second? Hey.
No, your cam sensors is going a little crazy.
Dude, I've broken enough vehicles to really want a vehicle that if I put the little OBS sensor in it, it'll read out everything to like my iPad. And I can just mount my iPad in it and not have to worry about whatever gauges they gave me because they're going to quit out anyways. Let's see, what was it?
So Marty's got the King Ranch with the Inkies.
King Ranch with the Inkies? What is that? You guys made him ink?
No, Inkies is the rims.
Oh, dude, I'm so white. I couldn't tell you what that was.
It's an alloy. It's a great rim company.
Okay, I'll check it out. This was written on ukulele, and it's been transferred over, so I don't know if it sounds the same or what, but we're going with it. You and me could sit and talk for hours by the sea, and I would find any way to take up all your time. We could dance, we'll make up all the... You know what? I'm in the wrong key. That's why it sounds so bad. I was like, why is it so high?
It sounded good to me.
You and me could sit and talk for hours by the sea, and I would find any way to take up all your time. We could dance, we'll make up all the words as we go along. I'm in a trance, I can't believe you're grooving to this song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. A little home, just big enough for us to call our own. The birds will sing, you'll leave out magazines, pictures of a ring. I'll be the man, I'll build a heart around you just because I am. Make a home, I'll take part of you everywhere I roam. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. If you could see the way the moonlight bounces off your eyes, it's hard to think. So I make a stupid joke to see you smile. You call me out, I feel whatever shoes you never fit. Throw in the towel. Before this song is over, you'll give in. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thank you.
And guess what, guys? Truck Classic this weekend.
That's right.
That normally I would have played at, but I'm busy. I'll be in Canada.
Captain's meeting Friday night, 6:00. Stacy's got a great band down there. Rolling out little hors d'oeuvres.
We put off 2 podcasts.
Have a little party for the fishermen. Like, it's non-mandatory, but we want
You
everybody
better
to come
fucking
out.
be there.
Come out and enjoy the.
I've been there except for one time in New Orleans.
Yeah.
But I did show up. I showed up. I left the next. I showed up on a Saturday. But
That's
I've
right.
always been there.
That's right.
I love Marty. Like I said, like I love. Like we're going back and forth about money, but like he's got the same thing I think about in my head.
So, okay, so my ideas of what I believe money to be are from a very jaded individual. Like, I'm fully aware that I could be wrong entirely. My parents don't believe that, but I'm fully aware I could be wrong entirely. But I also have trusted other people and it didn't work out, so I can only trust what the fuck I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm open to being wrong,
no,
but you got to explain it to me in my way.
So for me, is because you're that little girl and you care about her, and that's where your heart's at, and I understand that because he did the same shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he never Marty would, let's say Marty got a $10,000 check, it'd go straight to their tuition.
Dude, and one of the hardest parts for me is knowing where she's at and not dropping off something for her. Not knowing her birthday is September 1st. Like, I made some weird posts. It's
Your
like September
daughter's
1st.
birthday is September 1st?
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Really? God damn it, Marty.
Birthday. Yeah.
September 1st, 2017.
Yeah.
090117. And mine's September 21st.
Mine's a little before. So.
Look, guys, crowclassic.com.
Oh, yeah.
Captain Al's.
Captain Al. Stacy, I fucking love you. I love you, Stacy.
And where can they find you?
They can find me. So I know it says Joe Carrubba so far. I'm doing a stage name. I've got a pseudonym because I'm going to do some really stupid things. My pseudonym is Johnny Slade. And it's because I have a band called Johnny Slade and the Fire Brigade, and I think that's funny as fuck, so I'm going to keep it. But I'm releasing the whole album under the name Johnny Slade. You can follow me. If you go to Facebook and look up Johnny Slade and see a guy with a long beard, possibly a parrot, you can follow me. If you want to give me money, I got Cash App and Venmo that are Johnny Slade. So whatever you need.
Let's go. 2 podcasts in a night. And get your ass to Canada and come back.
We'll see what happens.
But Crow Classic for sure. We got a tag coming out.
A tide?
Tag.
Oh.
Sorry.
Tide's always going out. Twice a day, Bill.
But and shout out to Brownwater Banter. Love you guys.
That was fun today. You guys were great.
We'll put it off. Love y'all.